What's up? It's your boy, Just 33 King Production. I'm here chilling like a little villain. What's going on, my peoples, man? I missed you guys. I'm about to sit back and kind of record this whole live. I'm gonna try to record 5 minutes of it and send it out as well. So we're gonna have two versions. Audio recorded is available. Continue. What's up, everybody? So it is on and popping. It is on and popping. Sorry about the lighting if you can't see me. But it is on and popping. My name is Just 33 King Production, and I was just online and I broke down that video on how he was a rapist, and that's what I want to talk about. I want to know if you guys got me. You know what I'm saying? What do I mean? I need to know if y'all got my back 100%, because what matters to me is my a while back I did talk about how I felt Kanika death was an accident. Well, guess what? Just 33 King can be wrong, and I can say most definitely Kanika Jenkins' death was not an accident. It was not an accident. Somebody took that girl's life. Somebody said, hey, I want to take her and rape her and we go kill her. Something happened that night, and I'm just it was murder. It was murder. It was murder. It was murder, and I'm angry about it. I'm angry about it. Some of my subscribers, they beat me down behind my video, and I ain't mad. I ain't mad at you. You get what I'm saying? I am not mad at you for choosing to disagree with the host, because as you know, my brain is not too high up in the world to where I can't be corrected. You get what I'm saying? I was just the that I was trying to make, but it kind of went over a couple people's heads, but I got the message. You guys don't like to be played with when it comes to Kanika Jenkins. You guys don't like to be misinformed when it comes to Kanika Jenkins. You guys want all the truth. You guys want the answers. You guys want justice for Kanika. You guys want J for K. So if you're just tuning in to Just 33 King Production, I'm here talking about back about 2 weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago, I made a mistake. I said that I think Kanika Jenkins' death could have been an accident. I was talking in hypothetically, but people thought I was, one guy corrected me. I think his name is 4662 or something like that. He said, just, some of the things that you say on this podcast, people take it as gold. People take it as that's what it is. So you have a responsibility. You have a responsibility to say what it is and what you mean and what you say. And don't kind of sugarfoot around it. And I understood that. I'm like, you know what? You're right. I don't want to cause people to get shot, or I don't want to cause people to, fight amongst each other. That's not our goal. And I understand that a lot of people, why you say after all this time it was next. If you got questions for me, and I'm gonna do the Q&A. Let's do some Q&A. I need the like buttons. Let's take a pause. Let me see some purple hearts go out. I need to see the purple hearts for J for K, because it's always justice for Kanika. And I need to see the like buttons go up. I need to see the like buttons go up. And if you're new to my page, make sure you do me a favor. Let me know if you got me by hitting that notification bell. To make sure you have those hyphens around the notification bell as well, so we can know that we got each other back. I'll let your boy. And I can't be loud. Right now I'm not at my house, so I can't be loud. I'm at my sis house. I'm at my sis house, so and she comes out with the paddle. Anyways, I got a couple things that I want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk about, I really want to talk about this rape with Charlamagne the God. And I do want to talk about Kanika Jenkins and her rape, because we always seem to overlook that. We always seem to and you know what? Let me go get some better lighting for a second. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Let's see if I can get some better lighting real quick. See if this will work for me. I don't know if this works better, but it works for me for right now. Ooh, it seems like kind of darker. We always overlook the rape of Kanika Jenkins. As you know, like she was raped as well. Like something happened in that room, like when you're intoxicated, right? And you got people that's trying to take advantage of you. You know what I'm saying? You had people that was trying to take advantage of this girl, like, right? You know what I'm saying? And what I'm trying to say is, it's like, why is it that we always leave out that rape? Because that's the main piece. Why is it that the police officers didn't do a DNA test? You feel what I'm saying? Like something had to happen to where she wasn't going down to that basement or down to that kitchen for nothing. Like she was going down there for a reason. You get what I'm saying? There was something down there that she's supposed to have. Someone down there that she wanted to go meet. Paula, did he answer the question? I'm sorry. What? Let me pause for a second because I'm noticing that somebody asked a question. This problem is that there is truly no new information in the case. What's the question, Paula? And for that question, while we waiting on Paula to ask the question, again, I'm going to answer this one person answer questions. So the problem is there's truly no new information. Well, how can you get new information when I don't want to spoil the new information, but you can't get new information from people that's dead. And if you don't get that, I told you, Daryl, do not use racism on my platform. I ask you to stop using that word. That's just like using the N word. That's racist, and I don't do that. I'm not gonna put you on timeout right now, but I'm gonna ask you not to do that. Okay? You can say anything else. You got free to try to talk negative about me, but one thing we don't do, we don't play in my chat. You know what I'm saying? So let's get that shit together real quick. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes people are important to watch this, and I don't do racism. I don't let that happen. But to the person that made that statement, the problem is that there's truly no new information in this case. Keep it strictly to the facts gist. Well, the facts are, if you want to know facts, do you really believe that the killer is still alive? Or is he dead? Or is they're dead? Is that a true fact? Or is that fiction? Or is that something that I'm just bringing up? So we're looking for justice for Kanika. Right? J for K. That's what justice for Kanika. That's the movement, right? All right, so I'm gonna block you, bro, because you just don't get it. You're so misinformed. Girl, stop with the jigaboo. All that stuff is racist comments. Like, come on, bro. Be respectful. Be respectful. Be respectful to my platform. I'm asking you, man to man. I'm talking serious. Man to man, no racism. No racism. Come on, brain. Use your brain. Open your mind up. Okay? That's what some white folks want us to do, to tear each other down and call each other these racist ass names to tear each other's down. All white people are not racist, all black people are not thugs, and all cops are not bad. But I'm not gonna allow, that's fine. I'm not gonna allow any racism to go down. But back to, and I hope I didn't miss Paula statement. Shit. I'm fucking with Daryl. What's up, Blue? Blue, I need to give you a wrench. I'm truly gonna give you a wrench. I gotta get me some wrenches out there, and I'm gonna get you a wrench, Blue. And that's for sure. I'm gonna make sure that happens today. I gotta figure out how to do it because I don't do shit like that. But I'm giving you a wrench. we're talking about the death of Kanika, and we're talking about what J for K mean. I know you. I know, Blue. J for K mean justice for Kanika, but we're looking for real, true, legal. I'm saying legal justice to come through. We're looking for somebody to get arrested. We're looking for somebody to go to jail. But what happens when that person or them people is either dead or in jail? Then are we really going to get that justice that we're so seeking? And that goes back to the new, or there's no new evidence or new things that's coming out for the Kanika Jenkins case. So stick to the facts. Those are facts. And I'm sorry to tell you, but these are real facts that we have to stay in tune to. Like, you have to know that. You have to understand that. So forgive me if sometimes we need to talk about the same thing over and over and over again. But just like a week ago, there was an older lady that had absolutely nothing. She had no clue of what was going on. But guess what? That person could be a person like that could be one of the persons that can break open the case, because they can just look at some of our videos, my videos, some of Blue videos, some of whoever videos, and say, hey, I think they overlooked that. And so now I'm about to go call the authorities. So if we repeat some of the same things over and over again, hey, I don't mind doing it. I don't mind repeating it. But right now I want to talk about the rape. Like, because if rape can lead to murder, then and if we're trying to get justice for Kanika, how can we help solve this crime? And now that was a hypothetical, because the murderers they could be very much alive. They could be very much walking the streets. They could be very much trying to do something to the next person, like your kids or my kids or somebody's kids. You get what I'm saying? So let's be honest. Shit can still be out there. People can still be out there, and that's a fact. Am I wrong? Is that a fact? These killers could still be out there walking the streets. You get what I'm saying? So now listen to this. So if they're still walking the streets, then that means that their DNA is still out there. So if DNA is still out there, well, why haven't we, with our technology? I mean, they can get fucking a dinosaur from a dinosaur bone. You get what I'm saying? They can make a whole dinosaur from a fossil. So if we can just go back to that freezer, that's a freezer. Shits get frozen all the time. Shit's frozen in time. So why is it that we haven't found the killer through DNA? Why haven't we found that? All right, I will. I got you, Paula. All right, so he's done. He's out of there. He's on pause. He can hear me or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So like, they can really solve this case. And if you're just tuning in, we're talking about Kanika Jenkins, and we're talking about how they could just easily jump into the DNA factor. Like, we haven't heard nothing about the DNA factor. What happened to the DNA factor? Like, where is the DNA? You know what I'm saying? If we can honestly say that this girl was drugged, We should have went to that party. We should have got every goddamn cup. We should have went to that trash can, and we should have went to that trash can and put every goddamn trash can, cup, bag, fucking mattress, everything that was in that room, and we should have pulled it and dusted for DNA. But why didn't they? Good question. Don 13. Was a rape kit done? If you are doing an autopsy, then of course you're going to have to do a rape kit in that kind of murder. Like, yes, it was. It had to be. Like, think like it had to be. Hold on, I keep hearing something ring. I think I might have y'all call in. Oh, God. Why's this up here? Oh. Wow. Who is this? Wow. Tag.
What?
Tag.
What is that?
Tag. I'm live. Tag. I found your phone up there.
That's not mine. Is it?
Yes, this is yours.
Yeah, phone.
No, because I'm live. Really? Okay, my peoples. I need to use it. I need to use it right now. If y'all got an opinion about what I'm talking about, and you guys are more than welcome to call in. Of course, you guys know the number 217-931-8991, and we're talking about Kanika Jenkins and the murder, but more so the rape. Why haven't we helped? Why haven't the authorities found these people through DNA? Because there was a lot of DNA going around at that party. There was a lot of drinking. There was a lot of drugging. And soon to come, I got another interview of a Chicago person that has connections to the Kanika Jenkins case. And I'm telling you, that interview is coming soon. Holla at your boy. And everybody that's commenting, please call in. Somebody put the number up for me. Somebody put the number up. 217-931-8991. 217-931-8991. Oh my fucking God. This shit is retarded. I'm busting somebody. I'm busting somebody.
You're live?
Yes, I'm live. No. Because I'm busting you. I'm busting you. I'm busting my daughter. My daughter has a app where she's talking to people, and I'm busting her. And she's over there talking about, "Are you live? Are you live? Can I get my phone?" No, because I'm busting you. All right, what's up? What's up? It's your boy Just 33. What's up? What's up? It's your boy Just 33 King Production. You are live on the air.
Ain't on that trip, no, son. I'm calm, cool, collecting. I ain't even gonna call in snaps today. I just got a question for you though.
What's up? What's up, DC? This is Daryl Caesar, the Emperor. What's going down, my dude?
Yeah, what's good? You know what I'm saying? So you believe that a rape happened? That's what you saying?
I believe so.
Covered up.
I believe something more than just the murder happened. I believe that, yeah, most indeed, that it could have been a rape there. You know what I'm saying? Like, why just be downstairs in the freezer? Like, you're just not going down there to go to sleep. if it was just Kanika. You're not just going down there just to get away from the party. You're going down there to meet somebody to have sexual contact, or you went.
I feel that. But check this out, though, right? So you honestly think that when the police saw the girl down there and all this happened, that they ain't think about, you know what I'm saying, doing a rape kit. The police or the mother, then like you gonna stand and tell me that a possibility of a rape didn't come in nobody's mind but yours. That's what you're telling me.
I believe that it was a rape kit done. I believe that yes, a rape kit happened, but I feel like the police didn't do a thorough job when it came to investigating Kanika Jenkins and the rape portion, because you can most indeed be raped, but then you can like have a billion police officers at the scene of the crime and not allow forensics to come in and do their job correctly. Because if you go back and look at those videos, more so on my platform, when you go look at those videos of the police officers in that kitchen, it irritated the fuck out of me. If you know me, that one.
That's just here?
Huh?
Okay. All right. So let me get it straight. You know when forensics come though, like everybody got to move out the way, right? You know that, right?
When forensics come,
police there and everything, like whatever police there and all that stuff. Like when forensics come, everybody got to move out the way so they can do their job early.
Exactly.
So nobody come up with that.
Exactly. But I don't even know if forensics even did that. But when you looked at the videos, you seen every police officer stand there and walk around the whole fucking scene. Like from the scene when she walked past that gray counter. What's up, Fly? When she walked past that one counter, like this one fucking coffee cup. That one coffee cup that stays sitting on that counter. No, not one police officer picked that cup up or dusted that cup or put it in as evidence, telling me that nothing in that room before the freezer was checked as evidence. Like other people could have walked past there. They could have shut down the camera. The killers could have walked in, touched the counter, raped her, did what they did, and had the people to turn the cameras back on. But what I'm saying is, if you go back to that one scene in the kitchen, they never dusted for the fucking fingerprints. They never even looked at the cup. They never looked at a lot of stuff that was in that one room. You know what I'm saying? So that tells me that they did a piss poor job. Chicago PD did a piss poor job when it came to investigating the death and rape of Kanika Jenkins. Go ahead.
I got to grant it, you know what I'm saying? I even agree that, you know what I'm saying, the job that they did was, you know what I'm saying, like, she wasn't the best, but I'm just saying, so, you know, though, right, if they do the like, rape kit and all that stuff and did all that.
Yes, Rosemont Police did a piss poor job.
Anything, you know, if they would have found things like that, right?
Huh?
If you know, like with your theory, going off your theory, right? If that would have happened and they would have did a little testing, you know, they would have been found something and that would have been deemed a homicide, right? You know, you do know that, right?
That's true, D. That's true. I'm gonna take the next call. I appreciate you. Once this, and I'm gonna answer your question when I'm taking this next call. But thank you for calling in. It's your boy Just 33 King Production. And you are live on the air. Let me just answer D's question. Hell yeah, if they would have deemed it a homicide, but why would you want a high profile homicide in your uppity city? Rosemont is a suburb. Rosemont is like Beverly Hills compared to Los Angeles, like the poor part of Los Angeles. You get what I'm saying? So of course they don't want this big name, high profile murder or it to be a murder. They would just want it to be an accident so they can save their city. Looks, Rosemont sucks. Go ahead, you're live on the air.
Hi, yes. I'm calling from Georgia. I just want to say, looking on the Kanika case, I live in Georgia, not too far from Atlanta. I'm in between Augusta and Atlanta. I also been looking at the Kanika case since day one. I've been looking at all you guys. I just want to say this. Coming from a girl that actually really done live this type of lifestyle that's going on in Chicago, because it don't just happen in Chicago. It happens everywhere.
Okay.
And I have seen a girl end up in the freezer. Seen girls that have been killed in a hotel room about 25 times. You know, her friends was there. Now don't nobody know nothing. But what I think really happened was, no matter how much nobody want to really look at Kanika in that light, no, she wasn't for that type of lifestyle.
Right.
But you remember when somebody put out and said, well, when you play with guys' money, certain things happen. I feel like what happened is her friends asked her to go to the party. When they didn't quite tell her that it was going to be all the guys that was looking for girls that's willing to keep to the money. So when Kanika got to the party, of course, she started feeling uncomfortable because her vibe kicked in. She started realizing, okay, she know that Monifa and Jemima, they're about their lifestyle. They willing to get to the money. But Kanika probably wasn't built that way. She probably dibbled and dabbed a little bit, but everybody's not built that way.
Right.
So when she got there, she probably looked like, you know, hey, this ain't really what I paid for. This ain't what y'all told me it was going to be. So they probably was trying to put pressure on her, like, come on, girl, let's get to the money. You know, okay, just do this, but, you know, we can get this money or whatever. But she wasn't feeling it. So I believe in between that, her and Monifa already started getting into it, because that's what homegirls do. That's what you tell her, say, I'm not drunk. Starting to be irritated because her and Monifa getting into it, because Monifa want her to do one thing, but Kanika really not feeling it because she's not really built that way. So in between times, she see somebody that she see one of the guys that come in. So of course she feel uneasy because she don't mess with him. That she don't deal with him. She don't like him. They already got bad blood. So now she got a problem. So it's like, okay, I'm ready to go. So her and Monifa probably ended up get the fighting. That's probably what happened. They probably ended up getting the fighting.
Now listen to this. Listen to this.
Probably was already trying to drug Kanika.
Right. Listen to this.
Trying to make her feel good to lose to her own so she can get to the money. And I feel like that's what made it start right then and there. I really believe it was about, that's what they went to the party for, but they told her a lie. And they know she give it a dab. Well,
listen, you got to understand that when it comes to Monifa and Irene, you have two different people. You have two friends. One, Irene, who knew something was going to happen. Then you got Monifa that was going to help to make something happen. So when it comes to them two people, you know what I'm saying? You got to understand the truth between the two friends.
They probably did cover it up. Because they don't want that type of name on their business. They don't want the world to know that they condone the prostitution. Because you got a lot of hotels around here that's kind of like, hey, you know, I done been in hotels before, and I be like, you know, I ain't got all my money for the day, but can I give you 40 and the room might be 70? Yeah, you could come there, and he know what you doing. You understand? But as long as they be paid at 11 o'clock on checkout time, they pretty much cool with it. Until a murder happens, and so crowd probably cover it up.
Okay, let me go to Paula. Let me go to what Paula said. Paula said, "Jess, where are all her clothes as they would be full of DNA? Who has them, and where are they now?" So that's a good question. Basically, Paula is saying, "Where's Kanika Jenkins' clothes? Because they would be full of DNA." You know what I'm saying? Why can't we open up this case? I believe that one day that this case.
But they did say in her autopsy that she had 3 types of sperm in her. But who's to say that she didn't have sex before she came there with somebody willingly? You understand what I'm saying? Who's to say she did not have sex with somebody before she came there?
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of a give and take type of situation. That's like, you know.
I get that part. Now let me jump in with you real quick. You said that she could have came to the party and she could have had sex willingly with these guys or with these people. Now, if you understand what you just said, hey, let's take that into an account. But that means that we can narrow it down to 3 people. We can say, hey, where was you at? When did you have sex? And how did you have sex? And I'm pretty sure they can find out what's going on top of her clothes, what's going on inside her clothes, what's going on around her mouth, face, body, all that stuff. We need to understand about the DNA. The DNA is what's going to help open up this case.
Has abrasions on the inside of so you could tell if it's being forced or if it have not been forced. You understand what I'm saying? So, she had consensual sex with somebody before she got to the party, and her parents and everybody already know she been dealing with that person, then they can exit him out and go on to the next two. Sure. But, if they find out where the sperm come from, they'll be able to narrow it down to exactly what happened. But I just did like what I said, just got the ball rolling. What kind of made the event start taking turns? I think they set her up in that type of situation. And she just wasn't built for that lifestyle. She probably done dipped it down, but she wasn't built for that lifestyle. But Samaya and Monifa was.
Now, some people are saying Rosemont PD is doing a cover up. And they're doing a
they definitely doing a cover up. Yeah, they definitely doing a cover up because when you got big money, when you got Crown Plaza, and you got young girls, there's prostitution at your hotel, and you know about it. They don't want America to know that type of stuff that they condone it, because that's pretty much what everybody gonna look at. All like, well, y'all condone the solicitation of prostitution, So yeah, they covered it up, and in between time, they probably had some nasty workers. They probably done something to her too. You understand what I'm saying? I wouldn't put it past them. But, I can't speak on the cover-up, but I can just kind of speak on what really probably got the ball rolling with the event to lead up to her murder.
Now, what do Rosemont, here's a question that Don 13 had to say. What does Rosemont police stand to gain by, I believe, covering up this murder? What do they have to gain? And I feel like what they have to gain, let me answer this, is because if Rosemont Police or Rosemont City, whatever, is an upcoming city, or is it a crime-free city, or is it just a city that have a low murder count or absolutely none, why would they allow a murder of a young teen from the outer city? Why would they allow this case to be this high-profile case? So of course. And was it around election time? Because that does plays a part too. You get what I'm saying? Like, it sounds stupid, it sounds dumb, but
to be honest with you, some of the police probably was really willing to cover it up. Because like you were saying before, Shamaya and Monifa might know some of the police officers and the security officers, and yeah, they probably, done giving it down with them girls too. And they don't want to have nothing. They don't want their wives and want America to know that they solicitation of prostitution. So that's probably the reason why they probably agree to cover it up too. That's probably one of the reasons why. I'm pretty sure that's probably one of the reasons why. It's probably more than that reason, but that's probably one of the reasons why, is because, like I said, as a girl that lives in Georgia, that come from this lifestyle, I done seen everything from doctors, lawyers, police officers, and everything. And of course, it's more of a kiss and don't tell type of situation.
Well, see, seriously. I think it'll be a loss of revenue. You know what I'm saying? As of right now, that hotel, I'm understanding that their revenue have plummeted. And that's what they was trying to stop. But unfortunately, thank God for Teresa and her persistence of pushing forward with this case, because we would think that Teresa is not doing any protesting or not trying to be in the news. But guess what? The news is funny. It's a funny way. It's whatever's trending. And if her trend leaves, then they're not going to put her on the news.
I'm so proud of her mom, because I don't know if I would be able to handle it as well as she has been handling it. You know, everybody have their different opinions about her, but you know, at the end of the day, she's still a mom, and she's still her mom, and everybody, you know, take things, you know, a different type of way, and they grieve a different type of way. But I'm very proud to say, as a young lady, I'm proud to say, looking at her, and as me being 30, and you know, I have a 12-year-old daughter. I don't know what I would do, you know, if it happened to my daughter. I think that she's doing a very good job in handling herself.
I think she's doing a good job as well, because a lot of people wanted her to do more or be into the public more. I think she did an excellent job by doing a good protest. People grieve differently. I always say that. I believe that everybody felt like everybody was trying to get mad at Teresa for not staying in the news. Well, when you have an open investigation of murder, rape, of course, you know, you gotta, they say, hey, we can't have you in the news. We can't have you talking about this at all.
Whether she right or wrong in people's eyes, you know, very proud of her as a mom. And I don't know if I will be able to handle it as well as she is handling it. I probably would have lost my mind or might be up under somebody's jail or something. But she's doing a very good job. And I just want to tell you, you're doing a very good job. I also watch you. And, you know, I just want to say, hey, everybody in this chat, and I watch you, and you're doing a good job. And I take heed to a lot of things that you say, you know, especially when you had your baby and everything, and your perspective on a lot of things. You're not so